How y'all doing today? Is that an active wasp nest? Huh. I think I might have a wasp nest on my patio. There's a plane over there. It feels pretty good tonight. It's actually windy. It's super windy. Oh yeah. We like the wind. Be one with the wind. I'm having the time of my life, and I owe it all to you. Hey Terrell, how are you? Or Gerald? I don't know how to say it, but how are you doing, my friend? Welcome in. Sorry if it's a little windy in the mic. It's a little windy out here tonight. It's a little windy. It's a little windy out here. Oh, yes, it is. We're having a windy, windy day. Chilling. Oh, yeah. I'm fine. It's pronounced J-Rail. Okay. J-Rail. What's up, my friend? J-Rail. Can I have your number? Can I have it? I think that was the SNL skit. No, it wasn't SNL. It was, oh, what was that? There's a skit back in the day. They're in the movie theater, and he asked her for the number. Kind of breezy tonight. It's breezy. But yeah, what's everyone up to this wonderful evening? It is 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock. Oh, yes, it is. It's 10 o'clock. Okay. I may not stay out here super long because it's chilly. Oh, there's a car over there. That's a new one. Okay, so that must be the land next to. Interesting. Hello, kitty. How are you? I live in Texas. It's 10 p.m. here. Hi, Caitlin. How are you doing tonight? Hey, Edits. How are you doing? Hope y'all are all having a fabulous night. I would have done Rubik Art, but it took us a little bit longer than usual to get the kids in bed. So the kids have been off their schedule this week because it was spring break. And so hopefully next week it'll be a little bit more structured. Where you lived, it's 11? That must mean you're somewhere on the East Coast. What state do you live in, Hello Kitty? Hey, Lando. I have had a bad day, and watching you made it. So are you saying it's my fault that you had a bad day? I'm sorry, Lando. I hope it gets better. Oh, you're saying I'm making it a better day? Indiana. Ooh, okay. So you're kind of up north then. London, UK in the house. What's up, London? It's like what? 3 a.m., 4 a.m. over there? It's early over there. Why are you up so late? Or why are you up so early? Guess it depends on whether or not you've gone to bed yet. Looks like they have the watchtower on tonight over at the airport. So there's an airport like half a mile that way, and I can see that they've got the search light. They have like one of those like lighthouse lights to like I guess let the planes know where the airport is, and it's on tonight. So I guess they've got some planes coming in. Hey, Cole kids. Um. Yeah, make 3 a.m. Wow. Yep, not gone to bed. Are you going to go to bed soon? Have I been to Mississippi? I've driven through Mississippi a couple of times. Actually, I take it back. I think I did a camp in Mississippi. It was either Mississippi or Missouri. It might have been Missouri. I know at the very least I've driven through Mississippi. Interesting. Mississippi. I know I've been through Mississippi. I'm just trying to remember. Aren't you that guy from the one band that sang that song? What song? You've got a few pints of lager. I always say that word wrong. You're celebrating St. Patty's Day late. That's what you're telling me. Man, it's windy, guys. If y'all are hearing that in the mic, I'm sorry. If I need to go inside, I can go inside. It's about to knock my phone over. The wind ain't playing around today, guys. English, not a patty. Oh, I'm sorry. You're from England. You're not Irish. I'm probably Irish. I don't know. I'm American. But I've got red hair, so I've probably got some sort of Irish in me. Don't wanna insult the people in the English London area. Scottish more like. Are you saying you're more Scottish? Oh, me. Okay, so I'm more Scottish. Probably. I'm something. I need to do one of those, like, 23andMe, like, DNA tests to figure out, like, what I am. Hey, Krista, how are you? You don't think this could be more boring? I'm sorry. If you don't like it, you can scroll on. Normally, the stuff that I do is a lot cooler. I make Rubik's Cube art. Hi, the memester. Hey, podcast. Party! Everybody! Yeah! My name's Kyle. Where am I? I'm in Texas. It is currently 10 p.m. So we are 5 hours ahead of you. Or we're 5 hours behind you. So it is still Friday night. And it is Saturday morning for you in London. So it is still the 21st here. For 2 more hours. But yeah, I'm in Texas. I'm in the Austin area. I'm trying to get my art in some art galleries for next month. That has been a project. But I think I finally got the scans for my prints. So hopefully I can get those up on the website. And we can start making some progress. So technically you're talking to me from the future. Technically, yes. Yes, technically you are 5 hours in the future. So this thing called time zones. It would be very interesting if the entire world just operated on the same time. And for some people, AM would be night, and for other people, PM would be night, and vice versa. That would be interesting. I don't know if that would be more confusing than what we have right now. Because I don't like all the time changes. Because we like have daylight savings and we gain an hour we gain an hour in the fall and we lose an hour in the spring, and it's just complicated. You're getting all the mad Tesla goings on where you are. You've got people that are vandalizing Teslas over there too. Yeah, there's a lot of people over here that have been like rebranding their Teslas because they don't want it to get vandalized. Thankfully, I haven't seen a whole lot of that, like where I live, because where I live is still a very conservative county. But if you go like closer into Austin, yeah, I'm sure stuff is happening down there. But up here, it's pretty chill for the most part. It's not super complicated. But yeah, definitely like probably closer to where my work is. It probably would be more of an issue for Tesla owners. Um, but no, yeah, I think the reports that I've seen have been like in Chicago, Illinois. There's been some of it in California. I want to say New York. Like most of the big blue states is where most of those issues are coming from. England is just mental at the moment. Why is England mental? I mean, as far as I understand, none of y'all really like your king right now. And so, from the consensus that I've gathered, everybody is ready for William to take over the throne. Like that's really the biggest thing I know about the atmosphere of England. Hi, Penguin. You see an ouchie on my arm? Yeah, I was in Walmart. What was that? Wednesday? I think it was Wednesday. And I turned a corner and I cut it too short and I sliced my arm open on the shelf. One of the metal shelves. It nicked me. So that's that one. And then I'm pretty sure, yeah, over here I cut my finger. I don't know how I cut my finger though. But yeah, that one was from the Walmart. Yeah, it hurt a little bit when it happened, Penguin, but it wasn't too bad. It didn't bleed too much. It just kind of scabbed over pretty harsh. Because it was a relatively low grade scratch. I mean, it barely broke the skin, but it was just enough to make it bleed. Comes in threes, as they say. Looks like a cat in a tree. No, that one was from the store. I keep popping back up. I'm sorry. If you don't like it, just keep scrolling. I know I'm boring, guys. What are we gonna do? But yeah. So the lady that was doing some of my art scans, she sent me some proofs today, and it turned out a lot better than I thought it would. So I was excited for that. And so, hooray. So yeah, the proofs for that came in, and so I'm going to look over that tomorrow. It turned out way better than I thought, but this will be my first prints that will be a scan of my art. So that'll be exciting. So But yeah, I'm gonna try to sell some of my cube art here pretty soon. That's gonna be the goal. Hey, podcast. You hate disrespect for no reason. I don't blame you, memester. Hey, Brantley. What do you mean, what did you miss, podcast? But yeah, hopefully next week I can go down to the printer and have them print some prints for me that I can put in the gallery next month. That's my goal for next week, is getting that done. You subbed and lied? Thank you, Brantley. We usually make Rubik's Cube art around here. But yeah, I'm getting stressed out because I don't know what to do. Someone, I do remember you. It's been a while. How are you doing? Tonight's just a chill stream. Yeah, it took us a while to get the kids in bed. But yeah, I've got those 2 art pieces that are coming in. And then I've got shoot, I don't even remember. What was I gonna say? Hey, Dripta, how are you? You have 3 to 4 games for a tournament? Nice. So those scans will probably go up on my website soon as new pieces. And then those will be my first 12 by 12s prints. I am trying to decide whether or not I want to stay with 12 by 18 or go back to 11 by 17. No, that's not right. 11 by 14. I was like 11 by 14. I'm looking at some of the other artists that I watch, and it looks like 11 by 14 is the more common print size. So we might be going back to that size. When are you shutting down the stream? I don't know, someone. Probably here not before too long, because it is already almost 10:30. You're all good, Dripta. You gotta do what you gotta do. Hey, Milo. Well, thank you, Milo. I'm glad that you like my art. I've been doing it for a little over 6 months at this point. I am starting to make moves to get into galleries here locally and try to do some advertising on Facebook. Advertising on Facebook is not going very well yet. I think if I keep working on it, we might have some better success with it, but my priority right now is getting some local exposure. And so that starts with doing that thing, whatever that thing is called. Like art shows, art fairs. That probably will come later in the year. I'm going to start with the galleries. and kind of see how the galleries do. And I'm going to get this epoxy process figured out, and we're probably going to start making some letter blocks out of epoxy that people could order. Do the thing. We're working on it, Penguin. Yeah, Keith, it took us a while to get the kids in bed. And so I was just like, you know what, we'll go hang out on the porch. I've been too stressed with trying to get everything coordinated for the gallery and getting the scans of my art, which I got the proofs for the scans today. So those two, that's going to be two 12 by 12 prints that are going to be in my shop hopefully next week, ahead of the originals being in the art gallery. And so those will be my first ones that will have an original, and then the whatever the word is. You had an internship today? Nice. So yeah, we'll get those prints into the shop, and then I'm also going to work with the printer to make some prints that I can put on display at the gallery, and then hopefully that'll bring in a little bit of income. And then I'm in talks with another gallery for an exhibit, I think in May or June, that I'm going to try to get into. And then yeah, I got a lot on my plate right now. Have I been to any events yet? I'm working on it, Milo. I'm working on it. I should be in my first gallery beginning of next month. So April 3rd is when that exhibit opens that I'm going to be in. And the reception is April 4th. And so I'm going to go to the reception on April 4th and show off my work. And that exhibit will go from April 3rd to April 29th. And then there's another place that I'm looking at in the next town over that has an exhibit, I think that's in May. I think I have to submit for that one by like April 14th. So I'm going to get into the first gallery first and then submit to be juried for that one, because I think that one is a juried exhibit, and so I have to be picked. So hopefully that'll work. And then that city also has free art shows that I don't have to pay for a booth, and they'll give me a tent and a table, and I can just go out there and sell my art. So hopefully I can do that. If not this spring, maybe in the fall, once they get some stuff out there. You remember watching me when I had 400 subs, and here I am with 22K. Yeah, it's been crazy, Shadow. It has been crazy. Yeah, the Philippines kind of took me away. That wasn't that long ago. I had like what was that? Like did he say 2,000 or 200? Hold on. 400 subs. That would have been December. Yeah, that was about, like 3 months ago? Smashing it with 22K. Dude, it's been crazy. We'll probably hit 2,300 or 23,000 before the end of the weekend. Actually, we'll probably hit 23,000 tomorrow, because I want to say we're at 22.7. I want to say we're like just north of 22,700 subscribers. I may wake up tomorrow morning and we'll be at 23. It just depends on how the Philippines video does this weekend, because most of the weekends it does better over there. So it's Saturday for them, and the traffic started picking back up a couple hours ago. Because it kind of goes through ebbs and flows based on when they're awake over there. Should I? Okay. I was making sure my things. But yeah, I'm hoping to take some videos of the gallery. I may even go live for a minute or two while we're at the gallery so that I can show you the art in the gallery. At the very least, I'll take video of it and post it as a short. Because there's a lot of people that are usually there for those receptions. 2.20 million views on the Philippines flag. Yeah, I knew it was a lot. You big? Well, thank you. So yeah, we're gonna get the first art gallery next month. Second gallery hopefully in May. The third gallery I won't be able to be in until November. I think November will be my first attempt doing that one. And then hopefully I don't know. Maybe in the fall I can do some like pop-up shows or something. You can still see that. I saw it right before you deleted it, Keith. But I can view any message you delete. Like it takes it away, but it gives me a little link to where I can view it. But I had seen it before you deleted it. You're chipping off me. Gotta get my head down for a bit before work. Okay, have a good night, bud. Thanks for the sub. Have a good night. I'm glad to have you stopping in. But yeah, I posted a short. I posted the leprechaun hat today. I'll do the rainbow tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow night we can actually do some more Rubik art. That's kind of my thought. I think we'll do the rest of what we had for St. Patrick's. And then I think Dragon Lady has some spring stuff. And then St. Patrick's spring, and then Easter will be coming up in a couple of weeks. I've got some ideas for Easter, and I'm sure Dragon Lady does too. Yeah, like I said, Keith, I saw it before you deleted it. I like literally right before you deleted it, I saw it. I do know Queso, Jeffrey. I do indeed know Queso. He's a good friend of mine. He's my cousin. We go way back. Bye, Jeffrey. Y'all are funny. Does Dragon have access to the Google Doc list? I don't know, Keith, but I could add her to it. I probably need to. She should use it. Yeah, I could probably do that. I had somebody, one of my friends from high school, asked me to make a character from an anime show. So we might look into that. But I'm also still working on the Kirby. I'll probably do Kirby sometime next week. Because Kirby's a pretty common character. I might do a video game character series. I may do like the 8-bit Link and a couple of the other like Nintendo characters. Actually, no, not actually. I troll the trolls, bro. Have I done Mario? Um, I have done Mario. Mario was one of the first ones I did back in October. I did Mario's head back in October. You'd have to go way back. I don't even know if it's on TikTok. You'll probably have to go over to my YouTube to see it. Because I think that was before, because I originally only was posting on YouTube. Now I'm posting on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. I post on all four. But originally I was only doing YouTube, and Mario was like my third video ever. So yeah, go check it out on YouTube. Oh, hold on, we are on YouTube. The Kirby will be great. I'm excited for the Kirby. You watched that video? You watched the Mario one? You first joined in early January. Yeah, by January, because I did all the holiday stuff in December. January, I'm trying to remember what I did in January. I started doing faces in January. That was when I started doing the portraits. So I think that was when I did like Dumbledore and Maggie Smith and Miss Rachel. I did Alona Mara, I think, at the end of December. So yeah, that was when I started doing portraits. Have I done Luigi? I have not done Luigi. I probably should. I could probably do Luigi to go along with the Mario. I just know Nintendo likes to come after people. As long as I'm not selling the art, we should be good. Yeah, my very first portrait was Alona. My second was Miss Rachel. My third was... Who was my third? It wasn't Dumbledore. It was close, though. I feel like there was at least another one. I did Donald Sutherland, but I think he was later. It doesn't matter. I've done a lot of people. I need to do some more people. Do the brothers together in one portrait? Yeah, I was thinking about that someone. I might do that. I also want to do more abstract stuff. So I did these two for the show that I'm doing this month. And then I want to do some abstract pieces. And then I also want to do the cactus. The cactus is big. At least the abstract stuff I can do smaller, on smaller scale. But I want to do some abstracts probably for May. And then I think I'm doing the music one for hopefully the gallery in the next town over. They're doing an inspired by music show. And then hey Mateo, long time no see. What is your favorite you mean piece? My favorite piece. Ooh, that's hard. Probably the cactus, but I haven't made that one for you guys yet. That's a design that I'm holding on to. I want to make that as a permanent piece, but I'm just not at that scale yet. Out of the ones that I've made, my favorite is probably the Lion and the Lamb because of its significance to my faith. What did I do to my arm? Oh, I was in Walmart the other day and I turned the corner too sharp and I caught it on one of the metal shelves and the metal split my arm. Walmart attacked him. That's true. Walmart did indeed attack me. It was my own fault. I turned the corner too short. You need Reese's Pieces? It looks really cool. Thank you, Mr. Gals. I'm glad you like my channel. Yeah, we normally make art on here, but I've been just hanging out lately. Uh, am I going to do some art for Easter? Yes, Keith. I submitted the empty tomb image to my church today, actually. And so they're probably going to review it next week. And then I'll find out whether or not they're going to let me display that for Easter. I'm fairly certain they will. They sounded pretty willing to do it, but I just have to get that final okay from them to display that for April. I really want to make that piece permanent, but I don't know if financially I can swing it. And so it's probably going to be a temporary piece. How goes the battle? I'm doing good. But yeah. But we'll do some 10x10s for Easter too. Because I want to do like a bunny, I want to do Easter eggs, I want to do, a cross. Like I want to do some other like smaller scale stuff, not just the big Easter piece. Bro, don't act like YouTube isn't already paying you 7 figures a month. I wish, dude. I wish. They're, they're not even really paying me. They're not even really paying me 3 figures a month. I think I've made like maybe $80, $90 on YouTube so far. When am I gonna pay my mods? I'm sorry, Memester. I've been, holding out on y'all. Mods get a cut, apparently. If we bag enough, maybe. Wow. What time is it for me? It's 10:34 p.m. There is an attendance requirement. It's true. I'm going to start docking pay. Penguin, Keith called you out. Hey, Therian, how are you? Because you have to be a certain age to be a mod. Podcast, I'm hardly getting paid. Let's be real here. No, it's 18, Memester. I just don't want to deal with minors. As far as when it comes to being a mod, you need to at least be an adult. Maybe I should make it 21. Maybe you need to be of legal age to drink before I allow you to mod for my channel. Hey Trey, how are you? You'll be an adult in 5 years? Well then podcast. If you're still around in 5 years when I'm a millionaire, then maybe you can be a mod. By that point, hopefully you'll be on payroll. Maybe I'll have junior mods. I'm gonna take y'all inside because it's getting a little windy. It is windy out here. I'm still on stream, by the way.
And hand it to me and put it back on her again. I'm on the phone with my mom.
Oh, are you on the phone?
I'm on the phone with my mom, yes.
Oh, okay, I'm still streaming. Okay. So I guess I can either, you want me to go back outside?
Or in your office.
Okay, I'll go in my office. Okay, I'm gonna bring her with me. To the office. Oh man.
But yeah, so she will,
You feel like 18 is more universal?
and then immediately take it off because
Oh.
text on
Okay. Hello. Okay. Turn my light. There we go. There we go. That's better. Oh man. The great state of Texas. This is God's country. Hey, Texas is something else. That's all I'm saying. Texas is something else. Let me see here. Cool. I mean, honestly, Memester, I'm not gonna pick somebody that's not mature. I would say. Okay, hold on. Um, Rubik's Cube. What's up, Therian? Podcast would make a great mod. He's already significantly more mature for his age. Honestly, podcast, I have considered breaking my rules because of how good of a job you do. But I'm still 18. I still feel like that's the age. Hey, Epic, I'm good. Legal age of 18 is the safest bet. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with, Penguin. Oh, I know you're not trying to push it, Keith. I want podcasts to be a mod. Don't get me wrong. I definitely want it. I don't want to have to deal with parents and all the other like stuff that goes with working with kids. Um, um, yeah, Frost, you gotta age faster. Okay, 304 Donovan, have a good night. I think that's the first time somebody's asked me if they could roast me. That's a new one. It's all good, someone, no worries. Ugh. Um, my day has been wonderful. Thanks for asking. How am I doing? I'm good, Renee. What were you thinking? The same thing, Memester? Oh, about the asking if they could roast me. A polite troll on YouTube, right? Maybe trolling is a sport. Hey, at least he's polite about it. I'm sorry, podcast. Um. Okay, let me look at these proofs real quick. Goodness. Jesus loves you too. Um. Whoa, Keith, thanks for the $5. Know that you're loved. Appreciate it. Your former internship boss gave your son vintage comic books. Nice. Good night, someone. See you later. I love all of you guys. Yeah, I'm just looking at the prints, the copies. Okay, I see what she did here. Have a good night, Dripta. You're good, podcast. I'm not paying full attention either. I'm looking at the art scans. Wow. Oh, that was this one already. Hold on. Have a good night, Penguin. Let me see what my count is right now. Hold on. But yeah, what's everyone up to tonight? Yeah, we're at 22,745. So that's pretty good. Almost 5,000 last month. According to this, we're on track for 25,000 by March 30th. You're good, podcast. Do your thing. Do your thing, bud. We passed 3.5 million views. And looks like we'll hit 4 million by April 1st, according to this. Cool. Let me see, channel audit. Okay, we're getting about 1,100 views an hour on the Philippines right now. Leprechaun's still getting views. Michelle's still getting views too, not as many. But she's still getting some. Okay, well, guys, I think I'm gonna get off. I'm tired, and I need to go get ready for bed. But I'll probably try to do some cube art tomorrow night, and we'll go from there. Let me see if I can set up an account with Miller. Let me see here. Okay, hold on. Okay, well, love you guys, and I will talk to y'all later. Peace out, guys.